Okay, so I think what I just take away from this class the most often is that you really need to be open to working with others and getting ideas from other teachers from other districts is such a great way of just growing as a teacher. And you can individually make great gains by discussing as a group certain methods that you use. So I really take a lot away from this class every year that I've had it now, being my third math class with you, Dr. Wilburn. Anyway, so major theme concept, big idea that I learned, I think, for algebra and functions is that honestly, I really got to brush up on a lot of my algebra and functions, just being able to work with the high school teachers and doing the advanced functions. It's been a long time since I've done any of that, and I think it just helped to make my accuracy sharper, and also just my knowledge of functions so much more in depth than it originally was. So I think I can definitely take that with me into my own teaching. Even with the elementary teachers, I think that or even the lower level types of activities that we've done, I can take something away from everything, because whether it's using the manipulatives or doing the advanced functions and algebra, you find ways to make it work, or you find ways that you can make it work and be successful in your classroom. And that's really important to me, knowing that there's so many things in this class that I could do that I haven't done in the past in my teaching. I think that just shows me that if I take these ideas and implement them, it will make me that much more of a successful teacher, and overall, the bottom line, have much more learning take place within all of my students. So I think that's something that I just love about this class. We get so many materials to go out there and use. There's so many activities that I want to use that just involve thinking, and that's something that's so easy to miss today. I think it's just so easy to be so zoned in on just teaching whatever it is to get it done and to test them on it and move on, and it's just that quick mentality of getting it in, getting it done, and moving on. And you really have to ask yourself, there comes a time when you have to ask yourself, what are the students really getting out of that? And I think that's one thing about this class, that every year I take this class, I can focus on those discussions with other teachers, focus on the activities that we do in class, and implement them in my classroom to get students to actually learn more and just have a deeper understanding of everything that's in front of them. So how am I different from when I first walked into the course Monday a.m.? Well, I think algebra and functions were something that I just kind of more so got into this year, being 7th grade now instead of 6th grade. I definitely get into it more, and so this is something that I wanted to grow in and just find more strategies and techniques to use in my classroom. And I think that's definitely the case. I think I can put together so many of these activities that we got, and I can use them, and hopefully overall increase student learning in general. So I think that after having had this class, I think that I'll definitely be able to do that and just make it more actively engaged in the classroom, and have students think about these things and kind of make generalizations and think about big ideas from being able to read the articles. I definitely take away lots of great material from those. Algebra is so oftentimes just thought of as rules and procedures that you have to follow, and that's not the case. There is a bigger picture. We use it for actual real life examples, and that's so important that students get that. And I think I haven't done that in the past, and that's something that I really want to work on in the future, and I think that this class has enabled me to do that. And I love being able to get ideas from other teachers, and I think that that is just something that goes a long way. Being able to work with others and just build on your own prior knowledge. Even as a teacher, we're always constantly growing and trying to do better. So thanks for an awesome class. I had a great week again, and as always, I come into these classes knowing I'm going to take away lots of great material and lots of great strategies. So thanks again.